I hope you down to ride, or down to ride, cause it's going down tonight, or down tonight. I see the pain in life.
Welcome to the fan club. It is your boy D-Braz, Dan Brosnan in the building. I have a very special guest, one of the voices of our childhood, Barry Gorton in the building. Donatello, the purple Ninja Turtle. How are you doing, man? Welcome to the show.
Turtle power.
Turtle power. So this guy has a massage in about 5 minutes, so we're just gonna play 5 minutes of fun, okay? So I got some questions for you, man.
Sure.
What inspires you to get into voice acting in the first place?
Well, I started as an on-screen actor, and I guess, you know, my agent just called up one day and said, you know, go audition for a cartoon, and I did. And then I started to do more cartoons until, you know, and then Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles came up. And it was just another day, I thought, until it turned into a, you know, an 11-season gig. But, you know, I didn't think it was going to do that. I had no idea. And it became much more than just a job.
Wow, incredible. And I mean, it has been one of the biggest cartoons, like, basically ever. Honestly, it's huge. It spawned so many different movies. Yeah. What are we on, like 5 or 6 so far? It's a lot of movies. Big question for you. So besides Ninja Turtles, you've had the opportunity to do a lot of different shows. Yeah. Besides Ninja Turtles, what is your favorite show that you had the opportunity to work on?
Let's see. I had a great time with a show that actually followed Ninja Turtles that fewer people know, called SWAT Cats, and I love doing SWAT Cats. I was Razor on SWAT Cats.
I never knew that.
Yeah,
that's incredible.
And I had a great time.
It was on Cartoon Network.
Yep, it was on Cartoon Network, and that was a ball. So and before that, I had done, you know, just some fun stuff. I did Pac-Man. I was Inky on Pac-Man. Yeah, so.
Okay. Me, myself, I'm actually an upcoming voice actor. Cool. I've been doing some things. Rob actually inspired me for my first gig. Like, I was getting ready to do it. I met him a few months ago and jumped on it and got my first gig. Do you have any words of encouragement or words of advice for the young upcoming voice actors?
The only thing I'm going to say is, first of all, take a class.
Yep.
Don't just assume that you can do it. You might have a great knack for voices, but you should take a class, and particularly an acting class, because, you know, voice actors have to be actors first and voice specialists second. You got to be able to go into a role just as you would with an on-camera piece, and know who that character is, and know how to bring real life to that character. And, you know, like, I got along mostly with my own voice. I mean, I don't do a lot of voices, you know, I do, you know, but every once in a while. But for the most part, you know, it was my voice. So I'm not, you know, guys like Rob and Frank Welker, I mean, they were amazing at being able to change their voice. Me not. But I had a great career because I was an actor, and so I was able to bring life to some characters, and that's the first thing you need to do. You really got to be able to be a good actor, and then you add the voices, and that becomes whipped cream. And the other thing is you can't assume, no one can assume they're a good voice actor by imitating the voices that have already happened.
Oh,
You've got to create.
Create it, yeah.
You've got to create. So a great thing to do is to kind of, you know, look at a picture, look at something and say, what kind of voice would come to my mind for that picture? How would that person or that cat or that turtle or that whatever it is sound like to you?
I love that.
Because that's what they're looking for. They definitely are not looking for someone to imitate someone else.
Wow. Well, you guys heard it first. Oh, yes, that makes so much sense. They're not looking for the next Mickey Mouse. They're looking for the next big thing. They're not looking for someone that sounds like this guy. And don't get me wrong, like they want someone that can change their voice. Like, you know, we want you to sound like SpongeBob mixed with Goofy or something. You know, like we do want that versatility, but we want you to be yourself. And just like in the
there's a market for imitations as well.
Yes.
That's a different kind of a market.
Gotcha.
But if you're going to create a new character in a cartoon or on a video game, create it.
You want something authentic and original.
That's right.
Well, awesome, man.
And use your own voice. Don't feel you always have to disguise your voice. Use your voice, but use the full range of your voice.
I love that. That's actually a really good point that I didn't know about voice acting. So you still use your voice, just change the pitch a little bit. And but be who you authentically
because we
are.
all bring who we are. Rob brings who he is. Cam brings who he is. Mm-hmm. You know, we don't disguise who we are. We just add to it.
Exactly. Don't try to be something you're not, because they'll see right through that. Be yourself and be authentic.
This was fun.
Hey, thanks a lot, man.
Time,
hey, he's gonna get his massage.
Okay.
Barry in the building. Thank you so much. Y'all have a great day. See you next time on the Fan Club. Peace.